Hello, my dear friends. Happy New Year. How was your celebration? Mine was very relaxing. During the last day of 2021, I applied some mehendi. I went to work, and after that, I went back home. We spent the night watching movies and drinking some wine. It was a very peaceful way to welcome the new year. In today's video, I would like to show you the things that we did and the things that we saw during the first 2 days of 2022. I hope you like it. During January 1st, we visit one beautiful park that we really like. This park is very hidden in the city. It's like a jewel, I must say, because there you very rarely can spot any tall building. So it feels like being outside of Beijing. When we arrived there, I was amazed by watching the frozen rivers, and that all the trees were completely naked. I mean, no leaves at all. That day, January 1st, was very cold, very windy and cold, but it was alright. Nothing that a hot cup of coffee couldn't heal. While walking there, we spotted these cuties, a group of roosters and a duck. They were just wandering there, looking so cute, playing around, and I was so attracted to them. I wanted to pet this little duck, but my boyfriend told me not to because he might feel threatened and might bite me. So I just admired him from some distance, and I wished him well. I have seen this duck before when we visit this park. I think he belongs to one of the neighbors that lives here. He's always outside. This duck is always outside. He never leaves. So I wish him a long life and a happy life. These roosters were just there, enjoying the sunset. After that, we kept walking around and we reached the exit road of this park. My boyfriend never wants to appear in the videos, so I tease him, trying to catch his face. It was so cold, so we had to wear our gloves and our hats. After visiting this park, we went to one famous street called Tianmen, where you can find a lot of stores and coffee shops, etc. I saw an interesting store which the entrance was built in the way it made it look like a cave with a waterfall. So I got very interested to it, and then that's why I entered. I found out it was a souvenir store. Then I started to explore around, and I saw they had all these hairpins, bracelets, and very surprisingly also matryoshkas. I was thinking it's so interesting they have this type of objects since these are Russian, not Chinese. But anyway, still it was very nice to see and to appreciate their beauty. After visiting this store, we kept walking around and I saw these nice buildings that are built in a traditional style. So I was so happy to see this. It gave me a spirited away feeling. Have you seen that movie from the Ghibli studios? I really like it. After that, we enter another building and I saw this Peking Opera little exhibition. And I was so happy to be able to see this since I'm very fond of this form of art. I was able to see from very close distance the accessories, the costumes, the facial paints, etc. So it was really amazing to see this. Can you see that? It's the costume worn by the performers. It's so fully decorated and gorgeous. After that, I saw this Guito that is a sort of head accessory. It looks like a crown and it's very beautiful. What do you think? Full of pearls and jewels and yeah, also some feathers. Before I used to think those blue elements were just painting, but I learned those are feathers. Feathers from a very little bird. So it was really nice to discover that these head accessories are truly a valuable object. It was very nice experience. The next day, during January 2, we didn't really know where to go. So we started to check about new places and we found out there is a park called Xiangshan, or in English Fragrant Hills, that we never visit ever. And this place had very good reviews, so we decided to go there. It took us 2 hours to reach. We had to take the metro and then an electric car. We packed our stuff, some wine, some cheese, some cakes, little cakes with us, and then we got on this new adventure. I was so happy as well because the weather that day was very good, very comfortable, not so cold at all, and with clear and open skies. So it was perfect for another adventure. I was so happy when far away I spotted that pagoda that I learned it was built during the 1780. It's quite long time since it was built and it is still there. It's just amazing how many very old things are still over there and we are able to appreciate it. It makes me feel lucky. We are lucky. It was so nice. The view, the peaceful environment. Yeah, and the best is that it was not so expensive. It took us around 10 yuan to reach there, so it was very good. I was so happy as well because that day the stay from my Mehendi was very intense, so it was looking gorgeous. I was here recording with with him and giving you some vision. Once we reached Xiangshan, we went to the counter and we bought our tickets. It costed around 20 yuan each one. And once we went in, the journey began. We walked for probably 2 hours until we reached the top of the mountain. I was so tired by the end. I was almost not able to reach the top. I was so tired, guys. You cannot believe. It was hard to breathe and I was sweating a lot. I couldn't breathe properly. I was so tired and I almost didn't make it to the top. But with some encouragement, I did it. And well, it was worth it because the view on the top was totally amazing. You can see it here from these images how gorgeous the sky was looking that day. We were able to see the whole Beijing, and luckily we made it to the time the sun was setting down. So we got to take nice pictures and enjoy the gorgeous image. I was so happy. My boyfriend over there was getting dressed because when we reached the top we were sweating a lot and we were feeling very hot, so we took our coats off. But after some time, when we were drying out, we were feeling super cold again, so we had to wear our clothes back one more time. When it was getting dark, we stayed there for some more time and we enjoyed a delicious cup of wine, some cakes, cheese, and it made the experience very nice. Very nice. Once it got totally dark, we decided to leave. And it was a little bit scary because there were no lanterns to guide you back, so we had to use the lamps, the lights from our phones. I was a little scared that we might get lost or something, but luckily we did it. So it was a good end for a new adventure. We were feeling happy but very cold as well, so we decided to go to a restaurant and get some baozi and seaweed soup. These baozi were really delicious, very hot, and when we started to eat we were feeling very relieved. It was so delicious, this baozi, chicken baozi. And well, that's pretty much the adventures we had during the first 2 days of the year. Before we went home, we saw these ladies doing some square dance. It was a very nice view. I joined them for some time, but then we had to leave, otherwise we won't be able to catch the metro, since the metro here in China closes a little bit early. So we had to hurry up to go home because we were very far. So that's it. I hope you like this video. Bye.